uh, this video, I'm gonna be talking about adding Google Analytics to my website because it looks like a lot of people are looking for this kind of help, and there's some confusion about it. So if you're on this live stream, drop your questions on the bottom about adding analytics, G Analytics to your website. And if you're having any problem, let me know what kind of problem, because I was able to add it to my website using it's hosted on Hostinger, and a lot of people use Hostinger. So and even if you don't use it, you can still add your Google Analytics to your website. But there is a way, and I have a video on YouTube. A lot of people are watching it, and they find it helpful. They entering a comments, but I wanted to make this live stream so people can ask questions and we can help each other. I mean, I've done it, but it's not an easy task because there are so many elements to add to your screen and to create the tags and where to add them, how to insert them in a code. So let me know if you have any questions, if you're interested in this kind of topics. Again, this is about adding Google Analytics to your website. So I'm here to answer some questions and we can discuss it. Yeah, if you want to track visitors to your websites, one of the tracking tools is Google Analytics. I haven't done the other ones like Facebook, TikTok, Pixel. I haven't done those, but I tried Google Analytics and it wasn't easy, so I made a video about it. So if you're interested to know, let me know about it. And hey, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. Riker Lamoureux. Where are you tuning in from? Your name sounds, you're not from the US. You're overseas, you in Europe maybe, or in South America. Yeah. So do you have a website where you want to add your Google Analytics to it and you're having a problem? Let me know. Welcome, Robert Shanek. Welcome. Thank you for joining this live stream. Let me know if you have any questions about adding Google Analytics to your website, and what web hosting or platform are you using. That depends on whether you're using Hostinger, website builder, or you're using a plain HTML, CSS, JavaScript template, or using other platform like Squarespace, Wix, and Weebly. So I was able to add it in in my website, and I'm still working on it. It doesn't have a lot of content, so yeah. So let me know if you're interested to know about it, if you wanna discuss it, or if you have any other topics you wanna talk about related to technology, software as a service. Let me know. Oh, okay. Understand. I French. I cannot understand. I am French. Wait, I can get a translator. Okay, sure. Yeah, yeah. I sub. Thank you, Robert, for subscribing. Thank you. Your gaming girl, girl or girl said hi. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Let me know what you think. If you have, do you have a website? Are you installing Google Analytics to it or not? Because usually, even if you have a website, you want to track your visitors, and you want to make sure you have the privacy statement and those legal documents, because this way you're protected that because you have to have a website privacy policy and other terms, but this one is essential to every website, the because this way people know whether you're for what reason you collect the information, and whether you can delete it or hand it over to them. They have to know this. So have a web privacy policy that includes Google Analytics, and then try to do it. It's easy. You have to add the, uh, the the script code. You have to add that to your. But there is a way to add it. It's between script tags, and that's a JavaScript tag. So what you do, you just add it to the top of the. If you look at the HTML tags, you load it between the head tags. The head tags. That's where you load the JavaScript script. So, and these are JavaScript. You know. So, but you copy and paste it from Google and have it here. So let me know if you have any questions. Let me see if somebody subscribed. I was checking who's subscribed. Oh, nice, Robert. Yes, yeah, yeah. If you want to ask questions about that, let me know. My website is not. I keep changing it, so I cleared it. I'm gonna, redesign it. But before I redesign it, I have to add some text to it, the articles and the content before I redesign it. So yeah, anybody else have any questions? But what are you interested in? I'm interested in topics about the technology, software as a service. But if I use them, I just don't like to talk about software and other topics that I'm not familiar with, unless I do a research. So that's why I keep talking about those topics and the software I discuss on my channel, because I've used them, I use them for a long time. Because when I talk about Linux commands, how to use Linux, I've used Linux for years. And I built websites using different kind of platforms. I'm familiar with it. I don't design it from scratch, but I know how to install a template to a website, and how to add Google Analytics and other statements or codes to the web page. So yeah, questions, comments. Again, this video about adding Google Analytics to your website, and I like the French Revolution. Okay. All right. Anybody else have any questions, comments about software like Google Analytics, how to add it to your website? Because it's very important. You need to tag the visitors where they're coming from, and again, have a privacy policy. You have to have a privacy policy, because you cannot just, collect information, even if you're not do it not on purpose. When somebody visit a website, the IP address is tracked and other information and the cookies, so those you have to have a privacy statement. Those people just don't work random. So sorry, I have to go. So okay, Robert, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you another time. Thanks, Robert. All right. Anybody else have any questions? Anyone else? Questions, comments? Yeah, so there are a lot of topics we can talk about when it comes to software and software as a service. I've used a lot of softwares, you know, and I'm familiar with many of them for home use and work, but I just don't like to talk about work and what kind of software and I use because these information are proprietary. So all right, questions. I guess no one have any questions tonight. So let me wait for a couple minutes until people show up. If nobody shows up in 2 minutes or they start trickling in, I'm gonna have to. I have to let the. Yeah, questions. Anyone have any questions? There's only. There's only one person on this live stream. Just one person. All right. I guess nobody is here. All right. Questions, comments. I guess not a lot of people are available offline today. All right. Anyone have a question about Google Analytics? I don't know if you can guys hear me or not. So let me know if you can hear me in the box below. I don't know what happened. Yes. The phone is stuck. I don't know. Oh, it looks like I canceled the cam by mistake. I just figured out because if you click on this cam, it takes the picture away. Sorry about that. Let's see. Yeah. Anyone else have any questions about Google Analytics, how to add it to a website? Or if you have questions about other topics related to software and software as a service. All right. I guess no questions coming in. All right, I'll hang out for a couple minutes before I wrap up the session. If there's nobody is around to ask questions, maybe I'll do another live tomorrow. Anyone else? Questions, comments? Yeah, if you don't want to talk about Google Analytics, we can talk about other stuff, other software and software as a service. All right, so no more. Okay, we can wrap up this session because there's no one around. So maybe we'll make one tomorrow. Okay, just submit your questions on the bottom if you're interested in these topics. Thank you.